thinking here. Okay. Put it back here. Oh. Okay, I think that's fine. A little bit higher. Ah. Increase the gain. Higher, higher. Limiter is fine, I think. Ah! Okay. I'll just make it like... Let's make this quick. I only have like 7 minutes. Ah, my arm! Konnichiwa. I don't know what I'm doing. Why is it delayed here? Is that normal? Is that normal? Hello? Peach tubers? Work with me. This one. That? No. What's default? Ah. Okay, it's not detecting my mouth and my move. I've been messing with my XLR stuff. It's like for a bit since yesterday, and it's not going well in my favor, and I already messed up. Stop. How do I undo? How do I undo? Okay, that's fine. Okay, really quick. Where's my thing? Why is it not here? Hurry. Here it is. I have 5 minutes. I really had nothing planned. And I'm just gonna chill and probably react to some of my Yoshi's reacting to midnight or something. I don't know. And I do want to talk about a little bit about the year, maybe. Oh wow, I'm not the only one who started 10 minutes. Started 10 minutes in. Okay. There's that. There's this guy. I think the sound is on. Hold on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why is it talking about P? Yes. I need to make sure it's not going through my voice meter. That's headphones. Thank you. Okay. Let me get this out. Open recent. Oh yeah, it's not in this one. I think that's the one. And there we go. Hello. Oh, I haven't seen you in forever. Welcome. Chat. Hello. 3 more minutes. I don't remember. Happy New Year. Yeah. Why is he talking like this? This is crazy. I think Doobie is also live, but I think she's on Twitch. I honestly have no idea. Oh, what about years? There's so much. I gotta keep myself awake. Oh my gosh, this is so funny. Okay. We're just gonna do a little quick countdown and then I talk about the year a bit. I'm pretty sure my last stream was a collab and I don't want that. I kind of don't want that to be my last stream of the year, so I'm so eepy. But I will explain everything now that the year is almost over. Thankfully, it's better than last year, or 2023. Even though I probably had a better countdown than I had a better countdown thing planned a year ago. Oh, this is so. I'm trying my best not to fall asleep on stream, but I'm hoping I don't, and I hope the insomnia doesn't kick in either. So it's kind of like a paradox. Anyway, look, I have a new hand. The V hand thing, it's gonna make things sound more static once I set up the sound. Anyway, how many, okay, 30 seconds. So this is like the last few seconds of 2024. I'm grateful for everyone I have interacted with and all my Oshis, new and old and reborn. You know how it is. And it's obviously better than 2023, so I'm forever grateful. And I hope the next year is even better, or at least doesn't get any worse. Yay! Akemashite omedetou! Yippee! It's 2025! Akemashite omedetou! And she ended stream. That's so funny. That's the Japanese I learned a year ago, I think. Yippee! Alright, let me briefly talk about my year in a nutshell. This is not literally everything I have done this year. I have done a lot more as far as I'm aware, but I'm gonna briefly talk about what is shown here. I've been seeing this all around Twitter. I need to post this on Blue Sky, by the way. I could also make this the thumbnail, but I don't know if it's like. I could also use it for next stream when I actually talk about the year in detail. But I will explain how my year went after surviving the year before. I forgot to silence my phone, but that's okay. I don't care. Actually, I do care. Let me silence it. Okay. Let me adjust the sensitivity. Hold on. Yeah. Bah. Excuse me. Alright. So, first off, the template is by Kapow. I'm pretty sure that's Thai, because I think I saw saw his tweets in Thai. Their tweets in Thai. Anyway, they made the loveliest thing, and I realized I'm using the wrong version. It's supposed to be the pink one. Hold on a second. Well, technically, I used the pink one for the thing. I could also do that, but that's okay. Let me just do it like this. New layer. There, that's better. Okay, what's happened here? What's going on? Who are all these random people on I don't reckon you may or may not recognize? We have January. Wait, I need to focus. I'll just lurk a little bit. Okay, it's just reading this. Okay. First, this is Gabba's battle, obviously. This is one of the four Vanguard boys I have drawn for a fan project that is dedicated to their anniversary, their first anniversary. I was the illustrator, I guess, for the Vanguard concert section, and it was very ambitious. I didn't realize I was gonna be the only artist drawing all four of the boys. I only had help from Semi-Luminary, I think, with the backgrounds, because I can't draw backgrounds for the life of me. This is one of the four. It was fairly rush, all things considered, considering I had 4 boys to draw, and it was pain, but I did my best to get them out there. As you can see, it's not really a standard, it's not the standard design. I'm not really following the ref sheet to the T. I made it like a variation where it's easier for me to draw. But, I had like, you know, but they were all like, but I did like, and I have drawn like, I think most of them in, Ibis Paint on my phone, because at the time I think I was like, I need to get on these art drawn as soon as possible, so I tried using my phone to like, you know, in hopes that would be easier, which technically is. And then I learned some new like art techniques, like when you duplicate the outline, the line art, and then make it have a Gaussian blur filter or something. There's some gradient here. There's like little to no shading. I did really well on the flowers referencing, but yeah, I pretty it would be better if I had at least one other artist to work with me to have like to draw like half of the Vanguard boards, Tempest, but I managed to pull through, or at least clutched it, and it looked pretty good in the magazine, in the fanzine, which is like inspired like a convention, souvenir book where they like a map and has like all the programs in it. EG Con, I think I have the thing here. I think the website is still alive, hopefully. Yeah, here. I'll post it in chat. Thank you, Brian. So there's that. You can check it out. Next, February. This is Machina X Flyan, but actually, it is for a project for Octavio's birthday, and it was called the Octavio's Puppet Show Playbill, birthday symphony or something. I think Octavio happy birthday. Okay, here, birthday symphony 2024, and I couldn't pass up the opportunity to be in a project working in the playbill, because the whole thing with my lore is that I'm like a theater kid or something, and I like theater stuff. So like playbills are really cool, and then they made a fanzine inspired by a playbill. So here's I'll give you the homepage just in case, so that's more secure. But what you're looking for is the birthday symphony playbill, and there's like a flip book thing, interactive flip book thing. You can also, there's also like a PDF version if it's easier for you to read. And I think I only drew what was it called? What was it? Here. It's basically like I don't know, I forgot what they're called, but basically the other boys in Hollow Stars English show up inside the playbill, giving like encouraging messages, wishing Octavia good luck for the performance in the musical play thing. I worked with someone who wrote the script or wrote the message. I just drew the art, and it looks really good. If you're wondering what it says here, it says, Hey Tavioli, it's finally time to show everyone what you've been cooking. You've been working so hard for this. I'm proud of how far you've come. And I'm sure you'll make everyone proud too. We'll be watching closely from the crowd. Just enjoy your big day and don't stress yourself, okay? You can do it. That's what I forgot who wrote it. This is me, I should probably know. Okay, Google the message artist. I'm the artist. The message. Who wrote the message? I mean, they were in my DMs, but I wanted to make sure. Oh, the writings. Okay, it was or choose a room. Yeah, a room. So it's accurate. Okay, next. March. This is more of a little okay. These two here are gonna be a little complicated. It's gonna take, because it's kind of like outside the scope already of Hollow Stars, which this is like before I got into Hollow Stars. This is before Hollow Stars time, so like, and they sent this message to you. That's very happy New Year. No, that's not for me. That's for Octavio's, for his birthday, and it's more of like a role play thing. because it's a fanzine inspired by Playbill for his birthday symphony. Not to me. My name's not Tavioli. Anyway, the link is there. I just posted it if you want to see. You're looking for the playbill, and you'll find as you go down through. Scroll through the pages. It's really cool to look through. You'll see my art there, and you'll also see the message there I made for updating. Let me continue briefly explaining this. On March, I think, Rainy was an independent VTuber with that shares a channel with her sister Jiki-chan. On her birthday, she announced her graduation, and we've all been scrambling, and I've been starting to. I think I started this like last minute attempt at animation, which is on my Twitter, but I can also like post it in the community tab after stream. But basically, I just drew like a salute with her second outfit as my goodbye gift to her as she moves on from her role as Rainy, and Otiki-chan will just have the channel to herself. Will continue running the channel. But yeah, those who know her will know where she is now, and I'm sure she's doing well. But yeah, it's like I've been watching her channel before the Hollow Stars. These Hollow Stars debuted, so yeah. And then also briefly going over April, she has a PL. It's a PL of someone. This is a PL of someone. I will not specify just in case. But all you need to know is that she's British. She's British, and she can be pretty sassy often. Moving on. April. April is it's meant for usually April is meant for this is okay, let me describe this here. This is My Hello. These 5 characters here are from My Hello TV, which nowadays is not a thing anymore. But before they were not a thing anymore, and became something else. There were like 4 talents, and then there's like the one in the center who graduated is a graduated talent, but this was basically his birth month, and I wanted to draw something cute for his birthday, even though he's never ever gonna see it. Now that he has a new life elsewhere. More on that later. I drew only the slime this time, and I also drew a couple other art for this fan art, this slime, which is like more of experimental thing where I like try to like make lore out of it or something. But that's beside the point. Anyway, before My Hello TV started going down under, had a financial breakdown, started letting go like half the talents you see here. They had like cheapy models, and they look like this, and I wanted to draw them with the slime here, with the blue slime, because they all look sweet with it. And then it's like bleh. And in the scenarios, like they're throwing a surprise party because they remembered his birthday or something. And he's like, "What are y'all doing here? I'm supposed to be retired." It's cute, yeah. I don't think I know them. That's fine. I don't expect anyone to know them, considering it's been a long time since I've seen most of them stream. Let me go over who's who. Now that I can point and stuff. This is Liliana Vampire. I think she's a vampire, or at least half vampire, half human, but probably more full vampire now that she's old enough to be immortal. I guess that's how it works. This is Luna's Rufi. She's a werewolf VTuber, basically. Very cute. The top two here technically let go from the agency, but they're now independent. This one's Carol Me. She was a frog detective VTuber, but now but after having to be let go from the agency, she has to let go of the froggy persona and go create a new character, but she still gets to be Carrot at least. It's complicated. So many graduates, I know. But at least not as bad as last year. Whew. Not as bad as 2023. You should have seen it 2023. I was like this. And this one's Leola, Lightbringer. She debuted alongside Carrot, and there was one other talent who graduated way earlier, so she didn't get a cheating model. Lucy. But this is Leola, and she's a healer. I think that's it. She enjoys singing and working cozy streams. She barely streams these days because she has a lot going on, but she recently released a new cover, and that's nice. And so I'm pretty sure she's doing well. The music's a bit louder, thank you. I don't know how to volume balance. No, it's fine. I had this issue last stream, I think, so that's fine. Thank you for telling me. Anyway, the one in the center is, for wondering, its name's Birakise. He was a French VTuber. By the way, Carrot is also French. That's a fun fact. He was one of my first Oshis that I was really dedicated a lot of my time and effort to, in terms of like fan creation stuff. He graduated when at the start of 2023. Basically it's like this is him, but as a slime he has a human host. He wears very Ikemen and had a sharp chin apparently. I remember him fondly to this day, which is why I remembered his birthday. So essentially I made like he only got to celebrate his birthday once after like half a year when he was active, and then he graduated not too long after the first anniversary. Long story short, I took that to heart, one of the hardest graduations to go through. But I'm better now. This entire year has been very healing. Hate it when that happens, yeah. It's not fair that we didn't get to celebrate his anniversary because he was on hiatus. He was finishing university and stuff, so he's technically trying to graduate in both ways, graduate both the agency and the and school, which is interesting, but yeah, we'll get it, but recently he has returned in another a similar form, and um, and I can mention this once. I think it's not that bad, because he's pretty much a hidden gem. Not everyone knows his existence until it was probably too late. Hiatus too. Yes, he speak French. Yes, he speaks French, but he almost exclusively streamed in English at when he was in the agency. But nowadays, and is currently, he almost exclusively streams in French. More on that later when we get down the line. Just don't tell him I mentioned this PL. I don't want to. Anyway, May. Not much to say about May. I'm trying to remember, but but this is one of the first fan arts I've made of Lucian Lunaris, who debuted who debuted months ago in January. It's very hard to draw him. I still have trouble figuring out how to draw like his crown and stuff, but this was like my first attempt. But he has been like probably my top, according to YouTube, my YouTube recap. I was like one of the top 0.1%. Apparently I watched him a lot throughout the year since debut. He's really chill guy. He's entertaining. He's has a nice voice. He sings. He's a good singer. I actually got to have a meet and greet. Hi, Burrito. Happy New Year, thank you. But yeah, really, really, got to have a meet and greet in the convention. He had a 3D debut. He had pretty much had everything. Which is really, really cool. And I hope to try to draw him more in 2025, because I don't think I got to draw him enough because I was busy with several other projects. But I did get to like try to animate in. I did try to animate something for his birthday, for like a fan, and did like a fan cover project, which I want to talk more about, but I feel like I'm not in the right space for it right now. Maybe when I get into more detail in a different stream. And there's June. In June, there's actually several Hollow Star birthdays, so this was one of them. I think I really like how I drawn this Josuichi Shinri. This was his second outfit. I also drew Gold Bullet, but the birthday project was delayed, and I had to like make take the initiative to make it into an anniversary project instead. So it's kind of delayed, so it's a little complicated to put here. But I was also very proud of how I drew Gibby. But for this one, I decided to keep Shinri here. I think I also drew Flayon, but I forgot if it was just a magma board drawing. But yeah, I like the hair. Yeah, me too. He has like a man bun. July. I think it was for Altair's anniversary. This was his second anniversary. I wanted to draw something for him since he's been around for 2 years. It's been through a lot. Really cool. This is like the best I've drawn him so far. I liked how I did the colors and stuff. I think this is a magma board drawing too, but I liked it. But it's pretty detailed enough for me to include this. Essentially, like pointing at the camera. Altera-kun. Arite. Okay. And then we're back to, okay, this this section here, this is mostly wait, never mind. Okay, and for the next 2 months, two more VTubers are leaving. August, this was Hex Haywire. This I'm and for some reason I managed to cook a real like animation gif as like my graduation gift for him. Um, it would make more sense if I show the animation here. But it was I put a lot of effort into it, and it's probably the best I've drawn anyone. um, Even though I almost never draw them, so it's like it's essentially like my first and last fan art that is serious, but it's still nice. Um, and if you know where he is. He's doing fine, and I'm not gonna go into detail of what's going on. But yeah, I'm proud of this, of how I did. I was only I was really grateful that he was around when the slime was graduating. It calmed me down a bit and it kind of helped me get through the graduation a bit. Especially when and then the several other graduations happened in 2023 and helped me got through that too. So this was like my gratitude all in this one gif, I guess. The pointing of the like that and you'll get better. Yeah. As you can see, as I see through the evolution of my inconsistent art style, it's getting better and slightly more consistent. September, Amelia Watson was gonna leave, was gonna leave streaming, was gonna stop streaming, become affiliate, but essentially it's gonna stop streaming. She went the Ame way. Instead of graduating, she went the Ame way of leaving. And I actually drew this for a fan book, I think. As like my only chance to participate in a fan project for Ame. And it's really good. I put a lot of effort into drawing her saluting, which is what she is known for. She's known for I know her for like the 07. Very cute. I like how I did it. I like how she's drawn and like the background I did. Ignore the exclamation mark. That was part of a message. It's been cut off like a lot of them. Smug salute. Yeah. Okay, October. October is usually the anniversary for Azuro Cranizer. He is a Thai VTuber. He mostly streams in Thai, but he debuted as an English VTuber. But nowadays he only almost exclusively streams in Thai. But he's welcoming to English viewers, so he can respond in English easily. He debuted a new model for his second anniversary, and lore and everything. There's like an anime like trailer for it. It was really cool, and it's called Kingmaker, and I think from how he explained when I asked in the Q&A, is essentially like it's nepotism on steroids or something. But it's like a mafia boss kind of thing, and he's essentially like, and there's like a chess motif, but I had like the idea of like Canaria, King by Canaria vibe, so I tried to replicate that as my fan art, as like my fan art gift for his second anniversary. So you see the crown there is the crown. I think I tried to replicate the crown that was on the chess piece or something. I forgot. But there was like a crown to make it look like a crane. Mafia VTuber kind, yeah. I recently received my order of the model, the acrylic stand model merch. And also, I am friends with a fan from Thailand who always goes to the conventions that he appears in, and has sent me like a care package where I have like a signed postcard and checky of Azro, and as well as like other goodies like a keychain and lanyards, which is really cool. And it was really sweet. I'm very glad to have this here. Shout out to Guitar. If you know, you know. Did you like exchange? I just privately like asked if she can send it to me. She offered to like have it sent to me as well, so I gave her like my PO box. That's about it. Won't go into any more detail because that'll be doxing. Anyway, I think around September to since September, I found a new VTuber, which is actually apparently. How to explain? How do I talk anymore? Anyway, me and my new Oshi. I'm gonna be probably gonna be. I don't wanna say obsessed. I'm totally normal about this new VTuber. Who's actually shown up twice in the last 2 months. Okay, explanation. November, I streamed an art stream where I started taking commissions on stream. There's like a process, but essentially, this is what I was gonna draw when there's no commissions to do, and today in November is Oshi Day. I forgot what date it was, but it was Oshi Day, and I streamed it, so that's where you're gonna find it. And this is essentially my first fan art of this guy. His name is Ikea. It's spelled IKEA, but with an H at the end, and there's also a T because he made a typo of adding a VT and he forgot the T, but now it's stuck there. So it's very like IKEA is an H and then a T, but you can just say IKEA without the T. Yes, that's how it's spelled. Yes, correct. French VTuber. He almost he's exclusively streams in French at the moment. But he can understand English. Is welcoming of any language. For viewers to speak any language in chat, and he's a really good singer. He plays guitar. He does karaoke literally every stream. He has so far produced a few covers, shorts, with his VTuber model and stuff. It was really cool, and I will explain one in detail for the last one. He's on YouTube. I can't find him. He only streams on Twitch at the moment, which is another thing, but he's the only reason I watch Twitch. But yeah, you're looking right now. You're looking for the French account. So where was I? Where was I going with this? Oh yeah, here's my Oshi. So I drew him. This is the Oshi I decided to draw on Oshi Day. The year before, last year's Oshi Day, I didn't do any art. I was just driving a bus, and I guess I had people calling me their Oshi. There was a few, which was kind of crazy. But but for 2024, I just drew my Oshi, or one of my Oshis, but it's pretty high up there at the moment. If you know, you know. Do you know French? I am trying to learn French through his streams. He has a translator subtitles that are mostly in the corner of the stream. So that's basically how I'm gonna study the French. Also, I tried to like translate the I have the chat translated when I'm on the computer, and there's also a Discord server where I try to translate the messages from the French channels to like study a little bit to figure out what the heck they're talking about, and I understand like 50 to 70% of it. Choco, my beloved Hoshi. It's still crazy to think I'm Hiroshi. I barely do anything, but I hope this year, 2025, I do more for y'all. And I know I probably said that last year, but I think I was like very distracted by by watching VTubers and going to VTubers events, and also doing my fan project hobbies, which includes like fan covers and fan art stuff. Whoopsies. Hello, Mono. I hope you were able to learn French so you can understand your Oshi. I mean, I'm trying my best. I think the whole point of why he's streaming in French is because he wants to represent the French-speaking VTubers. Because I think a lot of French VTubers stream more in English than French for some reason. So like there's like a phrase like Frenchophone, Francophone, which means French speaking. It has to be that specific. You can't just be a French VTuber, because otherwise you're thinking like Vizalius Bandage from Nijisanji Ian. He's a French VTuber, but he almost exclusively streams in English. So it can be a little confusing, so it has to be specified. Which is fine, which is fair. Also, I think he got burnt out from streaming exclusively in English back then in his life as an agency VTuber. He literally has this bio as a retired VTuber, so I can say that at least. And I just want him to at least stream whatever language he's comfortable with. I don't really mind if he never streams in English ever again, but it'd be nice. But for now, I'm going to try my best to understand the French through like 100% French streams. You attract more people with English, sad fact, yeah. Though I think he does get a little nervous when there's like more viewers sometimes, I think. Cause there's like it's like a bit he has is like wants to have less viewers now. But but overall he's a really chill guy. He's really very kind, despite what you may have seen in the streams. He can be pretty crazy, but he's really funny and also very talented. Anyway, that's the explanation this one. Now the last one, I literally finished drawing that yesterday. But before that, I hosted a magma board fan art project thing. It was my first time doing something like that. He was on break for like half the month of December. And which is fair. And he's already back, but not ready to stream yet, so we're just chilling in the server. But he was very appreciative when I shown him the finished magma board project. The last two have similar vibes, similar style. This is the same guy, but I'll explain why this style has all the colors. So like a while back, he made a short cover of Wasteland from Arcane, which is the League of Legends series that that's been around Twitter, I guess, or I've never seen it, but but he made like okay, I can talk about this. He made, because there was no like instrumental to work with, he used his guitar to make his own, and he mixed it entirely, and the execution, and then for some reason he has like one side is like pink, like hot magenta, and the other side is blue. I probably should know. If I knew what Arcane was, or if I knew the plot, I would probably understand what that means. But I just see as like cool neon colors that actually is giving me chills. Show has those colors sometimes, yeah. And I've been trying to, and this was essentially what the music video, the in the short looks like. It was really cool. Yeah, Jinx. That's what I think. That's mostly the thing. I think that's the only thing I know, that because it Jinx, probably the most popular character. Yeah, from what I've seen, she's, I think, been through a lot, and probably, I think. Still, I have never seen Arcane. I have never seen an episode of Arcane. And even if you tell me spoilers, I will not understand a thing. Was a like dedication to the chords of the song and make the instrumental by ear. Somewhat similar to what I did with some arrangement music. Yeah. It was really cool that he made the instrumental himself, tried to make the instrumental with his guitar. Or literally giving me chills. That's just why I made the fan art here, because I like the one eye being magenta and the other eye blue. But yeah, that's how I capped off the year. Oh yeah, then there's this thing. Ooh, what is this thing? This is me. That's not fan art, this is me. This is actually I made an animation for my cover of Missing by Moon Jelly. It was a year in the making. It took like a whole year because I suffered most of the year before I finally got around to like actually finish it. And I found the tuning finally found the tuning software that I can use. Yeah, I remember that. You commented on that. Yeah, you did. And I'm glad those who have listened to it in the premiere and stuff enjoyed it. And I'm pretty low-key proud of being able to make something like this. And I want to make more covers like this. There are like other songs that have like an animated music video that can be pretty simple. This is like as simple as I can get, but I think I can do like a little more if I dedicate the time to do it. But then I have to like also record the song first, learn the song. It's probably gonna be Japanese, all that. But that's like one of my other goals for the year. And also practicing guitar as well. Hopefully I will do a guitar stream this year. I don't think I played guitar at all last year. I am embarrassed. Sorry, duet short. Yeah, surprised you managed to do both parts in separate shorts. Yeah, it was pretty easy. What we're talking about also earlier this year is that there was like a duet challenge with Octavio and Haka for Never Fiction. And I did both parts, and I also like studied both parts so I can do the other parts. So I learned the harmonies from one of the others interchangeably. And I drew myself, because using my model, no. I drew myself for that specific cover. so I look more consistent and look more pretty. And I think I uploaded that months ago when they released it as a celebration for 50K views on the cover, which was really cool. And I uploaded on Twitter. It took me until like a few days ago I finally got around to upload it to my YouTube. There was like another duet challenge I did, which is actually when I got my new mic. So I used that to like test it. But I couldn't get it uploaded because of copyright. So if you want to look for it, I did make a community post that links to the Twitter post to What Is This Feeling from Wicked. Very topical because the movie really was released this year, and I got to see it, and it was really cool. And I've been talking for 47 minutes, so that's cool. Copyright can be a pain. And I probably should have expected that anyway. It's unlisted. I couldn't upload it. It was blocked everywhere. It said your video was blocked globally by the copyright holder of this song. Please re-upload without the copyright material. Anyway. Man, I only get to defy copyright. The only thing I think is to probably like have a original instrumental recreation of it, but it's a little complicated because the cover wasn't mine. Ruby Rosie made the template and used that instrumental for it. And I think it was only intended for the Twitter. So I've seen a few on YouTube, but only like cut down versions to like fit the 60-second mark. You can't monetize it. No, I'm not monetized, but I can't like actually upload it for some particular reason. It's blocked when I upload it, so I can't really publish it, so I had to delete it. But it's fine. On Twitter, it's the Wild West. It's fair game, I think. So you can check it out there if you want to listen to me singing with the new mic. I want to sing. I want to do proper karaoke with the new mic. I kind of did for a test stream, but that doesn't count. I do intend to make money on get monetized on my channel eventually. I just need the watch hours. Where's my watch hours? I'll try to stream more so I can give more opportunities to gain watch hours. But for now, I hope to at least if I actually reach 1K subscribers, so I can actually raid after every stream. I don't have Twitter. No. Well, I think I also uploaded on Blue Sky. I think so. I think you can find it there. It's the same username as my Twitter, ChocoMilkTYT. I believe in Choco. Thank you. Getting learning bass guitar. Since this goal's new year, get into more music. I want to get into more music too. I want to practice more mixing and sing and making covers myself. The thing is, I'm considering buying a custom and buying a pre-made model solely for recording cover shorts or whatever. Because my rigging for my usual live 2D model is pretty scuff, pretty jank, kind of rushed, and I can't be bothered to like optimize it. So I'm gonna eventually buy a new pre-made model and probably put my dress over it. That's pretty much it. But yeah, that's it. That's it. That's pretty much. I guess you can call these resolutions. I can call them goals or whatever. The other thing, I want to actually host collabs that are not on my anniversary. So I hope to at least schedule a collab before or after July. I want to play Party Animals. I want to host a Party Animals collab because that sounds fun. It's probably going to be outdated with that form, but I'm going to reach out anyway if I remember to. And there's like a few mutuals who would automatically be down with whatever I want to plan for them. So I think I can try. I just need to find a good time. I'm thinking after January, because January is the month of another Tempest Vanguard anniversary, also Avalon's anniversary. So I'm gonna probably just go through January, and then after a little bit of personal stuff in February, that's probably the time I'll start locking in on other stuff. Hopefully for myself and not just for anyone else. My wording is weird because I have been overwhelmed and eepy lately. I think the eepy thing has been a health related thing, and I think I figured out why after like a physical checkup recently. So I'm gonna try to work on that. Also, hopefully I do that too. Yeah, more games are in your collabs, so that's good. Yeah, Uno and Pummel Party. I also want to invite you for collabs. We gotta collab sometime. Let's see what else. I'm gonna touch grass more. At least have motivation to touch grass more. Or at least take more walks. Be less pressured to miss out. Because I have FOMO. But yeah. It's been overwhelming in a good way for me. It's overwhelming in a good way in terms of like, there's so much going on, and there's so much to like support and celebrate about and all that, and there's also the fan projects on top of it, and the hype around it. And as fun as everything was, it's currently biting me in the back because I am now overwhelmed and numb to like anything else that's happening, because there's still a lot of things happening, and I'm trying not to go into too much. I try to avoid drama these days, aside from the usual news sources I watch that cover it. But yeah, I still get distracted though. I'm gonna work on that. FOMO. By the way, I made a different version, an alternative version to this one. Mainly because I have like honorable mentions, and there's more like a personal fave kind of thing. Hold on. New layer. And put it down. Alright. It's essentially the same thing, except that there's some couple new things I replaced. I replaced it with different things. This is the only Zali's bandage related thing I drew. I have yet to draw him. I only draw him for his birthday once in 2023, I think. But this is essentially my Vest Kitsona, and I drew myself like this for some reason. I was cooking. And this is what I cooked, and I think it was so hot. Moving on. Here's the other persona sort of thing I did. This is for Lucian Lunar's Lunar Sona. As a lunarist, me as a lunarist essentially is It's inspired by Sailor Moon, obviously. Thankfully, nobody else took inspiration from that. From this kind of aesthetic. No. This is my lunar sona, essentially a human version of a lunarist. Because usually the lunarists are like more like are souls, and they're more like spirit shaped. And this is more like a personification. No, the February one. No, that's just me. It's kind of look like I'm wearing his clothes, but it's essentially more like a palette swap of my normal outfit, as you see here, and it's more to it fits more to his palette, and also like added stuff, like a lot of bandages everywhere. The hair is different. I forgot what else, but it's inspired by the reference sheet. But this is still it's me. Normally like a sona of a fan character would be in like an OC. But at the moment it's essentially just me. CrossFit corset. I don't know. I have bandages. It looks like I'm stretching, and essentially I am stretching, but it can look like something else, and I didn't think that through. But don't worry about it. The thing on the torso. That's a yeah. This is a corset. I think he also wears a corset, so I used the corset. Anyway, moving on. And this is me inspired of Sailor Moon. I want her to be an OC, because I essentially started giving her lore and stuff. It took me a while to figure out her name, but for now it is I keep forgetting her name. Name. Oh yeah, Neoma. Her name is Neoma. It's not necessarily me, but it's part of me. Consider her my daughter. This is Neoma. Can't just forget your OC. The thing is, I only draw myself. It's hard to draw other original characters that are not me. I'm trying to. I'm working on something. Don't worry about it. Here, this is Gabba's battle again, but this time it's his. This is his character in GTA 5 VTRP. This is his character, his roleplay character. This is Gabby Beto, the director from Albuquerque, who makes B movies like Stinks on a Train Plane and a Snake on Plane. I sent there was like a tutorial there was like a stream from Gold Bullet where he teaches us how he makes his thumbnails, and I essentially applied what I learned from that stream to this art piece here. It's essentially looking behind. It's like looking behind and never look behind and never walk away from it. He's essentially trying to look away from an explosion, like they do in movies. And there was like an explosion, and I used the game screenshot that actually happened in GTA, in the GTA streams. And I made it like used like several filters to make it look like it was like I painted or something, but it's not. This is how I cope with not being able to draw my own backgrounds. And you can see like the tint of red here. There's like a sign of like heat from the fire that exploded. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And the only thing that's different is that I put the animation I made of Hex Haywire as my masterpiece of the year, as a personal it's like a personal fave because I worked very hard on it and it looks really good. After I finished it, drawing back is really hard. Yeah. Anyway, it's 1 a.m. That's pretty much my entire month in a nutshell. Aside from the things I mentioned here and there. I didn't get to announce it or anything. I'm just gonna say, man, welcome to 2025, well, to 2024. I'll see y'all next year. I am forever grateful of that year being I healed the emotional damage from 2023, and by the end of 2024 I'm pretty much all better. I got better. And I hope to do more than I've done in 2024. Probably less fan projects because those take up a lot of my time. But we'll see. So hopefully I'll be able to stream more games for you guys. I have a lot of new games from the Steam sale that I would want to play on stream. Whatever that may be, I'll figure out a good time slot to like stream any day on it. Also, I want to multi-streaming on Twitch. I pretty much have it set up. I just haven't figured out a good time to like have a good first Twitch stream. I want to make it like a more of an event. But after that, it'll be like I'll try to stream more there from now on. Unless it goes wrong, then it'll happen like occasionally instead. I don't know. But yeah, that's essentially what's on the horizon at the moment. I just need to focus more on my health first. I need to find more energy to do all that stuff. But in the meantime, I'm going to enjoy the festivities for January, and the rest will and I'll go with the flow with the rest of the year. Dual stream is good, double the exposure. Exactly. That's essentially what I want to do. Also, I think I'll get a better reach and hopefully whichever goes first, I can finally have emotes. And I can make emotes probably. It's easier, I think, to earn money on Twitch, but I think it's because it's already streamer friendly. But who knows what the new year has in store. So I'm keeping my expectations low as I have for 2024. And I just hope it's not as bad as 2023. And that's it from me. Thank you. Thank you for hearing me yap about the year. At least for a little bit. I've pretty much skimmed through like probably like half of it. There's a lot more I've done, but I want to talk more in detail when I have more energy and in a better mood. This eepy New Year. But with that, I hope everyone, all my Oshis, all my friends and mutuals, my followers, my Choco Milk team, my community, I hope you all have a great 2025. Thank you for your hard work and making it a good year. making 2024 a good year. Whatever you do, whatever little thing you've done is whatever is somehow benefited me somehow. Because that's how it works. I don't know why. Yes, get some rest. Then yours dear, treat yourself. I've already treated myself to pizza. But I might just, like, you know, chill. Yeah. And hopefully my Oshis are streaming tomorrow. There's gonna be a few. So I'm looking forward to everything. Yay. Anyway, that's it. Chukotsu. Shortest stream of the year ever. Yippee. Okay. I will close the stream. Rest well. Rest well. Everyone. Eat something if it's like still daytime and you haven't eaten anything. Thank you. Thank you. I had a great year. I hope this year is just as good. Buy pizza too, yeah. Pizza time. Buy pizza. Thank you. Akamashite arigatou gozaimasu. Pizza time.